Stimulus checks could come quickly, but the jobless may have to wait for unemployment benefits. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope all of you are having a great day so far. Now this is your third stimulus check update, third stimulus package update, and news report.
Who asked the question? Yes.
Any reactions to the passage of the American Rescue Plan?
I have to tell you, Joe Biden made this happen, and it is a very important day for the children of America, for the families of America, for the small businesses. It is a very important day in terms of what we are now going to be able to do to make sure that everyone has access to the help they need. I know people call this a stimulus package, but in so many ways this has been about relief. People are just trying to survive, and I give full credit to Joe Biden because this was his vision, and he really put a lot of work and thought into this to do what this will do in terms of intergenerational impact, lifting half of America's children out of poverty. It's a big deal. So thank you.
The House of Representatives has just passed a stimulus bill, and now it's being sent to Joe Biden's desk for his signature. And this means that you should expect to receive a third stimulus payment by the end of this month. Now before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and give this video a like. Everybody, I want to know what you think in the comments down below. Should we get a fourth stimulus check of $2,000? Because after all, we were promised a $2,000 stimulus check. And tell me in the comments down below, are you happy with a $1,400 stimulus payment?
For the literal heroic effort that began when COVID-19 first spread and led to the safe and effective vaccine that are now being co-produced. Today, we're seeing two health companies, competitors, each with over 130 years of experience, coming together to help write a more hopeful chapter in our battle against COVID-19. I just had an opportunity to meet with both of these CEOs and with their senior operating officers and to hear about the work they're doing together to produce vaccine substitutes and accelerate what they call to take it to full finish. You know, what's clear is this is historic, nearly unprecedented collaboration. During World War II, one of the country's slogans was, "We are all in this together." We are all in this together. And the companies took that slogan to heart. For example, one automaker didn't have the capacity to build enough Jeeps, a competitor stepped in to help. Competing airline makers teamed up and they produced parts for each other and gave the American pilots, as a consequence of that, control of the skies.
Giving people that are already gainfully employed money from a helicopter from the sky is just inflationary, and it's stupid. It's a complete waste of money.
Okay,
I'm not kidding. Why would you do that? Give me one reason why that's a good idea.
I'm going to tell you right now because of what the American Airlines CEO said. So, you know, you can comment on the other side. He told 13,000 employees, quote, to tear up notices of possible furloughs that they received last month. Why? Once the stimulus bill is signed into law, quote, we can happily say that all of our U.S.-based team members now have job protection through September 30th of 2021. That's why. Kevin O'Leary?
Why would I give money to the airline? Why wouldn't I give money from the government direct to the employees after the airline goes bankrupt? Because 20 to 50% of business travelers are never going back to doing that anymore because it's a waste of money. And those are too many tubes in the air. The airline business is going to be about $89 tickets to Orlando, a crappy business. We have to let them go bankrupt. They're very good at it. I want to take care of the employees, but I do not want to bail out the airlines anymore. We don't need that many tubes in the sky. That's a complete waste of money.
Isn't there a cause and effect to both? You save the airline, so you in effect save the employees. That's what the CEO of the airline itself is saying. I'm a taxpayer. Why do I have to save this or save that? Why can't the market deal them their outcome? Why can't we let the market be the market? The new America 2.0 doesn't need that many tubes in the sky flying people around that don't need to do it anymore. We go to a zoo. We do it digitally. We're going virtual. It's a waste of money to try and pick winners and losers. This bill is full of pork, trying to pick winners and losers, trying to regain an economy from 2019 2020 that doesn't exist anymore. It's a total waste of money. Look, I'm not the only guy saying this. It's nothing to do with politics. I can't stand inefficiency and waste. It's so dumb to do this. I totally agree. Give money to that employed, including those airline employees you talked about, Scott, and also give $1 trillion to getting vaccines in people's arms, but nothing else to anybody else. We don't need it. The economy's on fire.
fire. We're going to get 7-8% GDP. We don't need any more stimulus. This is wasteful.
You have to believe that the stimulus plan and its passage is part of the reason why you have such optimism from the Business Roundtable.
I'm still running an Amazon gift card giveaway. This weekend, I will be announcing several winners of a free $100 Amazon gift card. And if you want to enter to win, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and give this video a like. While the $1,400 stimulus payments could hit people's bank accounts within days of Biden signing the bill, the extension of federal unemployment benefits, as well as the enhanced child tax credit, and more generous Affordable Care Act subsidies may take a few weeks or even a few months to arrive. The exact timing depends on when the federal departments can write the guidelines, and how long it takes them and state agencies to then implement the new provisions. Now, if Biden signs the stimulus bill, the jobless may see little or no break in payments, but it all depends on which state they live in. The bill passed by the Senate last weekend would continue the existing $300 weekly federal boost and 2 key pandemic unemployment programs all the way to September 6th. The PUA program, or Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program, provides benefits to freelancers, gig workers, independent contractors, and certain people affected by the pandemic. While the PUEC compensation program, or Pandemic Emergency Unemployment Compensation Program, increases the duration of payments for those in the traditional state unemployment system. Now, some states say they expect to be able to continue sending out benefits without pause, as long as they don't have to make changes to their unemployment systems. Unlike the relief package that Congress approved in December, the legislation should be signed before any laid-off workers run out of benefits, and there are far fewer changes than in the prior bill. More states could start sending out the jobless benefits in less than 3 weeks. Or do you think that it should have been increased to $2,000? Tell me down in the comments, everybody. That is all the news in today's video, folks. Hopefully you guys found this video useful and helpful. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and give this video a like. Until next time, everybody, have a great day and stay safe. Benefits through September. And for those of you on SSI and SSDI, Supplemental Security Income pays benefits based on financial need. And SSDI, or Social Security Disability Insurance, pays benefits to you, and SSI provides minimum basic financial assistance to older adults and people with disabilities with very limited income and resources. Federal SSI benefits from the Social Security Administration are often supplemented by state programs. As for SSDI, that supports individuals who are disabled and have a qualifying work history, either through their own employment or a family member. You can apply for SSI or SSDI online